to Meals with Marsha. Today I want to share a recipe with you, and it is called the Perfect Quiche. I'm excited to show you this, so let's get started. I saw this recipe online, and the lady that shared it said that this was inspired by Julia Childs, and if you can get this formula down, you can make any kind of quiche with it, and it turns out perfect every time. So I'm going to try it for the first time with you guys. So I like to experiment with things, and this looks good, and I am so into eggs right now. I eat eggs every day. Now you're going to have some eggs, milk, you're going to have some cheese, ham, some green onions, and just some seasonings. And you got to have a frozen pie crust. I've got the deep dish frozen pie crust. I'm going to set that aside for a moment. Now I'm preheating my oven to 350 degrees, and that's what we're going to have to cook it on. So let's see how we go here. All right, the first thing you do is you crack 3 eggs into your bowl. Usually I crack my eggs into a separate bowl, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just trying to save mess and time, but these are pretty good eggs. We got these from a local person that has chickens, and they're so rich. The yolks are so rich and beautiful. I love that. All right, you got 3 eggs. Now, what you're going to do is you need to make sure you crack them into a measuring cup, because 3 eggs looks like it equals a 1/2 cup. Now we're going to take milk and we're going to pour it in there until it comes up to 1.5 cups of liquid. So let's do that. All right, right there. Okay. All right, let me get my fork here, and I'm going to stir these up. Break those eggs up. I don't know if I can break my yolks up. I might have to get me a bowl and do this. Maybe I can get it to go. Those yolks are so rich. Like I said, they're from local people here that have eggs. They're fresh eggs, and they look so good. They're such a rich yolk. I mean, the eggs at the store are good, but the ones that you can get from local farmers and stuff here, man, the yolks are so orange and rich. They look beautiful. All right, I think I got it mixed up pretty good. I think I'm gonna get a bowl. I don't know. Let me go see if I can get my 4-cup measure so I can just pour all that in there. I'm gonna be able to add everything together. Give me 1 second. Got out my 4-cup measuring cup, and I thought, no, I won't need but a 2-cup, but now I realize that I do need the 4-cup because I'm going to mix everything in here, and I can mix this better. All right, that's right, Marsha. Get your head on straight, sister. All right. Now I'm going to add a little salt, pepper. Not too much salt because we're going to have ham in there, and the cheese is salty. Quite a bit of pepper. And I love to add a little garlic powder and a little onion powder. Onion powder to eggs is always so good. So let's put a little of that in there. All right, just mix it around. Now I'm going to add some ham chunks. These are Sugarland brand diced ham. You can get it even smaller diced than this. But I'm going to just do like a handful, maybe a 1/2 cup of ham. And then I've got a few little green onions. I have just sliced those up. I'm going to put those in there. Green onion gives a good taste. And then I have some smoked Gouda cheese. I have like, I don't know, 1/3 of a cup. And then I'm going to put in some shredded cheddar cheese. And I have shredded this myself. I'm going to do maybe like 1/3 cup of that, maybe 1/2. We're huge cheese fans around here, y'all. We love it. Okay, now, so let's mix that up really good. And this is supposed to make the perfect quiche every time with that ratio of 3 eggs. And then fill it the rest of the way up with milk to 1.5 cups. So we'll see. All right. We're going to pour it into our pie crust. And I'm going to smooth it out. That looks delicious already. And that's perfect, about 1/2 cup of that ham and then 1/3 cup each of that cheese, and that fills it up just about perfect, okay? Now, I have, like I said, I got my oven preheated to 350. I'm going to put this in for about, let's see what it says, about 40 to 45 minutes. I'll check it in 40 minutes and see where we are. I don't want to overcook it. So 350, or you can do 400 for 25 to 30 minutes. But I need to do 350 because I'm doing something else in the oven. So anyway, I'll check it, but I'll let you know exactly the time. But I'm going to put a pan, a sheet pan under this, just in case it bubbled over. And I will put this in my oven. And when it's finished, I will come back and we will look at it and we'll taste it together for the first time. I'll be back in just a minute. Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, I have cooked my quiche at 350 for like 42 minutes. And this is what she's looking like. She's set in the middle. Every oven is different, so you have to figure out what works best in your oven. But you can see it's a little brown on top. I've been letting it sit here for about 5 minutes. So I'm going to cut into it and see what we got. I feel that crust breaking. That broke up. I'm just going to do a little tiny piece because I should have let it sit a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see. I thought about using a little pie server, but maybe such a small piece I'm getting out. I don't know. Probably need to let it set a little bit longer, but that looks great. It looks perfect, guys. Nice and set. And like I said, if I would have let it set probably, 5-10 more minutes, it would have been even better. Let's try it. Oh yes. That cheese. That's delicious. You taste that Gouda? That is so good, y'all. Well, I think Julia was on to something here. Hot. Probably should let it sit for about 5 more minutes because man, is it hot. Full of flavor. Perfect. There you have it, guys. The perfect quiche. Get it up there one more time for you to see. Woo! I about dropped it off the counter. Oh my gosh. There you go. All right, guys. Guys, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Meals with Marsha. And don't forget that everything you need and how to make this is going to be in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.